Namandavats, 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 namandavats.
So good morning, everyone. Good morning. Ohayo gozaimasu. Welcome to the Sunday service in OCBC Investor Temple. Today is December 19, 2021. Well, this is the last Sunday service this year, 2021. Thank you very much for coming and to this OCBC Hondo. And then I do appreciate the people watching the YouTube today. Before I start the service, this service we welcome that Reverend Turner as a chanting leader we called Doshi. Thank you, Sensei. And then also Reverend Crane also joined this service, and I'll give you a Dharma message today. And I want to thank you to Janet Arima and Janet Sakahara to make a beautiful flower arrangements. It's very pretty. Thank you. Thank you very much. And then also AV people. Today we have Daniel and Russell. Thank you very much for your help, for technical support. So let me explain the service order, and you can see the screen here. We are going to read a golden chain. You can open the service book, page 8, and then Sambutsuge, page 33, and then selected saying words. I will show you the screen, and then I'll give you a Dharma message, and then we have a Gatha. I am a link in golden chain, page 118, and we have an announcement. That's how it goes. So before the start, the service, please join me, Gassho, please. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu. So let's read a golden chain, page 8. I am a link in Amida's golden chain of love that stretches around the world. I will keep my link bright and strong. May I be kind and gentle to every living thing and protect all who are weaker than myself. May I think pure and beautiful thoughts, say pure and beautiful words, and do pure and beautiful deeds. May every link in Amida's golden chain of love be bright and strong, and may we all attain perfect peace. Namo Amida Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu. So this moment, we are going to chant a Sambutsuge.
Kogen gigi ijin mugoku nyoze emyok muyoto sha nichigan mani shuko enyo kaishin onpe Yunyaku jumoku nyorai yogen Jose murin shogaku dai on Goru jippo kaimon chojin sanmai chi e hitokubu yo shushoke u jindai zennen shobuten hokai gujin jin no kugo ngai tai mu myo yokunu se son yomu ni no shi shi jin tokumu yo kukun konai chi e jimyo komyo iso shindo nai sen gan ga sabun zai sho ho kado shoji mi fuge dan fuze jo i kai nin shojin nyoze sanmai chi e ijo go se tokubun fugyo shigan isai kuku isanai on keshi ubun yakusen no kuman muryo nai sho shunyo go jap kuyo isai shito shobun funyo guno gensho fugyaku hinyo gojap shobun sekai bufukage mushu sendo komyo shisho henshi shokoku nyoze jojin ijin nanro roga sabun kokudo nai ichigo shu kimyo dojo chosen kokunyo nai on nimu toso gato I mean do dan isai jipo rai sho shinnen shoujo ito ga koku keraku annom kobun shimyo zeiga shinsho hongan no hi riki shosho yoku jipo seson chi emuge joro shison chi ga shingyo keiro shinshi shoku dokuchu gagyo shojin ninju fuge namandabu 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 gani shikudoku byodo sei doon bonai ishin ojo Namandavats, 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 namandavats.
Very much for chanting Sambutsuge. Sambutsuge means praising the Buddha. A lot of nice, beautiful verses in there. So at this moment, selected word. It is not listed in the service book, but you can see, I'm sorry, a little bit small letters, but I will read, and please listen to me. Selected words from the larger sutra. When I attain Buddhahood, the sentient beings throughout the countless and conceivable Buddha world in the 10 quarters, having received my light and having been touched by it, will become soft and gentle in body and mind, surpassing human endeavor in those qualities. Should it not be so, may I not attain the perfect enlightenment. Namo Amida Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu. This is coming from the larger sutra, as one of the most important Pure Land Sutra in Shinran Shonin revered. And this one is actually number 33 vows. Probably some of the people know that in the larger sutra is a Bodhisattva Dharmakara made a 48 vows and wishes to other human beings, and then before becoming Amida Buddha. That's a narrative stated in the larger sutra. And this is number 33. So when you look at it, it's very interesting. It says, will become, our mind is soft and gentle in body and mind. Well, think about body and mind as body action, speaking, and then mind itself. When the light of wisdom, the Buddha's wisdom, touched you, when you feel it, your mind will become and soft and gentle. That means we'll be naturally becoming free of the mind of greed, mind of anger, mind of ignorant monk complain, and then totally we can be not egoistic. That's the Buddha's virtue. That's the virtue to listen to the Buddha Dharma. That's what the 33 vows. So I want to talk about this. This is my theme, and I'd like to start my Dharma messages. At this moment, maybe the ministers would like to go downstairs and see my PowerPoint. I understand when I'm sitting here, it's hard to see the screen. I have to turn around all the time. Now, Reverend Chant and Reverend Crane is sitting, gauging, and see my PowerPoint. Very good, thank you. So today's, my Dharma message is the meaning of New Year Mochi. You remember New Mochi? Well, actually, about this time, the third Sunday, when you look at it, we didn't do it last year, and this year also we didn't do that, but we come to the OCBC early, and we make a mochi. Remember? Yeah, it's a lot of work. And then this is the traditional New Year food, right? So I understand that, yeah, everybody got up. I don't know, some people got up 3 o'clock in the morning and got here 5 or 6. Busy day, right? And they already washed the rice, mochi rice, previous day, and they steam it, and then they sort of like going through the special machine. Maybe just you can pound that mochi rice with a special mallet, right? Remember, that's what we do. So let me show that this. You remember those people came out early and steamed the rice and started pounding. So it's a lot of process. Yeah, when you see the mochi in front of you, it's nice and soft and warm, very delicious. But before do that, there's a lot of effort and work has been done already behind your back and behind the scenery. So washing mochi and steaming and pounding, right? So I'll show you very interesting YouTube video I found. This is the fastest mochi maker. Okay, fastest mochi maker. Boom, 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 boom. But if you miss it, don't worry, because there is a slow motion after this. Okay? So, let me see. Here you go. Oop. How was it? I like it. I think I used this video before, and then it's really fastest. Did you see that the guy just put in the hand? There's water there. They have to put the water in there, and mullet comes. Before that, he has to jerk it out, right? It's very dangerous. Reverend Chuna did before in Tanaka from before, and he almost got hit. So that was scary. So it's sort of like a very traditional way to make a mochi like that. Okay, so they are totally this just a mullet guy, and then also they're putting the hand in there. They are perfect pair, and then also they are in sync, sort of, right? Just down, 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 down. I don't think I can do that. Of course not. So in here, OCBC, we have a mochi maker instead of pounding by mallet. So just they are working on putting down the rice. You remember that a few years ago we did, right? And all that, the machine comes out, the soft mochi. Soft and steamy and delicious. All right. And then, you remember this picture? I got it from Jody, I guess. And then all the people try to make a mochi now. We have also another mochi to drop just the right amount of round shape. So we don't have to do anything. Just drop drop, drop, and then it goes around like a belt conveyor type thing, right? And then people are working very hard. And then young people and making a mochi round, right, with the gloves. And then Girl Scout came, and we had a wonderful time. Remember? It's not easy. A lot of process, as I said. Right. And also, this is a scenery. Most of the BWA lady is doing that mochi. I like You know is? This is a sweet red beans, kind of jam type thing. So they cook it 1 week ahead, and then keep in a refrigerator and make a bowl, and then you put the azuki, sweet red beans bowl inside of mochi and wrap it around. So those are the delicious mochi we did. For example, this one is kind of kasane mochi. I'm showing that the mochi design type thing. So the kasane is like a layer. So of course, the top part is a small round, and the bottom is a bigger round. So kasane is layered. Sometimes 1, 2, 3, sometimes only 2. And then also another one is small komochi. Ko is small, so small mochi. So all the people just made it round in using that mochi flour powder. You remember? So again, it's very soft and white. And then sometimes they put a tangerine on top of that kasane mochi. So if you put the tangerine on it, it's called kagami mochi. So we'll get omochi. It's sometime the end of this week, and then we're going to place it in a Naijin on that Joyae and December 31 and January 1. So that's how we make a mochi. I hope your memory is coming back. We haven't done it 2 years, but it's fun day. I miss it. I miss it so much. But hopefully we can start doing that next year. Now you got a mochi. And you know how to eat it, don't you? When you made a mochi, there's a little corner, and then they give you some sample mochi. You remember in the social hall? My favorite one is a daikon, grinding down daikon and soy sauce. It was so good. And then this one is also a baked mochi. You can bake it on the fire. Don't burn it so much. And then after that, you dip it into a soy sauce or wrap it with nori. Yummy. I'm getting hungry now. How about you? Right? And then also, other one is a kinako. Kinako is a soybean flour. It's very nutritious for you. Soybean is very healthy. So soft mochi can be wrapped with this kinako powder. You can put some kind of honey or something on top of it. That's good too. That's my favorite too. And this is another one I like. Ozoni. Ozoni, huh? So they make a vegetable broth. Maybe you can put a chicken in there. And then you can put a mochi in there and cook it. It's delicious. Instead of noodle. Of course, you can put a noodle in there if you like. So those kind of varieties, you can enjoy mochi. Again, mochi has been treated as a special food in New Year. And then mochi making itself is a ritual in Japan and for centuries before the New Year, right? So people try to get ready, welcome to 2022, and they make a mochi. Well, since we didn't make it, hopefully you can make it at home. Some people had a mochi machine. It's easy. It does everything for you. All you have to do is just round it, make a ball. Or you can go to some store and get it. Very good. And those are yummy things. And as I said, it's mochi is sort of, when you have a mochi with a chopstick or fork, it's really soft and stretched. Ooh, right? So don't, be careful, please. Particularly, that senior people, when you swallow, be careful, please. Slowly, slowly. Otherwise, it got chalked. Okay, slowly, slowly. But I like it. I like mochi. Mochi is sort of mochi texture is stretching. Right? Just like I found this a cartoon. A little girl, they put some mallet in there and just woo, So that much, that mochi is the self texture is sort of very soft and stretched. So this softness and stretching this texture sometimes often associated with longevity. So particularly people in Japan and now all over the world, they think if I eat a mochi, I live longer because mochi is really soft and stretched out. Your life is getting longer and longer. So associate is with longevity. But I think I would say the Buddhist perspective of New Year mochi, I think it expresses that we nurture the soft and gentle and flexible mind. Like we just read 33 vows of the Larger Sutra. And as we receive the light, which is wisdom, light of wisdom, from the awakened one, which is Buddha, or when we are touched by the light of wisdom, touched by the light of Buddhism, wisdom. I don't know when you can be touched, but you might have an experience like special moment. If that thing happens, our mind will naturally become free from getting upset, getting angry, getting greedy, and becoming jealous. Totally free those things. And instead, we don't attach to those minds and we have an open mind to other people, and totally less stressful, right? If you are totally free of all that three difficult minds, people easily get upset, particularly in this very complicated pandemic situation. It's just up and down, up and down. We have to adjust ourselves. Very stressful. I understand. But that's the way the thing goes. Somehow we have to live with it. Somehow we have to live wisely and deal with it. Try not to stress myself. Try to find a way to get along with it, right? So that's less stress. Might as well get along with the reality by using the wisdom I receive and you receive. So that's what I think. It's mochi's signifies that mochi's sort of softness and flexibility is coming from the Bodhisattva Dharmakara's 33 vows. When you listen to the Dharma, and you really appreciate, and you see a touch, and you feel like it, I think I got something that I never experienced before. I think it's coming from the light of wisdom. It's probably 1 or 2 seconds. And you go back to the regular life, because we're all human. It's okay. But you are kind of special experience, right? The experience stays in your mind and heart. That's very important. That's the time we hear Buddha calling you, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu. And then we open heart and mind and accept it. And then look at myself and becoming free from all the upsetting mind, angry mind, jealousy mind. We're not perfect. We can't get rid of the whole thing, but we will be aware. Yeah, I'm angry now. I'm upsetting now, right? If you notice it, you can calm yourself. That's the virtue of listening to the Buddha Dharma, and the virtue to hear and say, Namo Amida Butsu. So, talking about this 33 vows, I thought mochis, Oshogatsu mochi, is soft and stretching and flexibility. Gives you a lot of virtue. And think about it. Every time you eat mochi, stretching, soft. I'm getting the Buddha's calling to me. Yes. And the other day, my husband Alan gave me a very interesting card. My husband is already retired, and he enjoys reading. And one of his hobby is collecting the old magazine. I don't know why he does. But the other day, he got a New Yorker, June 5, 1989. The price $1.75. So he got old magazine. I don't know from a magazine, anything. So he made a card out of this. And he gave me this card, and I opened it, and then said, Dearest Mutsumi, here is a well-balanced cat. And stay well-balanced. And also, I love you. I said, oh, thank you so much. And then I look at this. I hope you can see this. This is a table there. And then looks like a cat, little weird cat. It's hanging down. But when you see the table, there is a vase with flowers is sitting in the very edge of the table. It might fall. But however, everything's so balanced. Yeah. So I thought, wow, that's a very interesting card. He gave me that. So I thought his message is balanced life. Balanced life. Your mind should be balanced, right? So I came out this kind of message. We intend to cultivate equanimity and balance in 2022. Not to panic when things appear to be off track, and not to relax when everything seems to be going smoothly. We intend to cultivate awareness and presence and not focus too hard on the outcome, paying more attention to the process and developing understanding and sympathy for myself and others. I kind of interpret the balanced life like that. Yeah, so I want to try this thing in 2022. So not become panicky. I sometimes get panicky, yes. Right, technically support. if the computer doesn't work on this Sunday service, I feel a little panicky, but AV people always help me. I have a backup, right? Don't be so panicky. And then, but not to so much relax, keeping my awareness around myself and certain level of tension I need. If I totally relax, instead, I should have a little tension about that and enjoy the developing process and caring myself and caring others as well with a soft and gentle, like a mochi texture. That's I have come out. And then this will be my goal next year, 2022. So, mochi is very, very delicious. And I hope you can get it and enjoy yourself. And as the closing my Dharma message, let me read Dharma Kara Bodhisattva verse number 33, Vows in the larger sutra. When I attained the Buddhahood, the session being throughout the countless and inconceivable Buddha lands in the 10 quarters, having received my light and having been touched by it, will become soft and gentle in body and mind, and surpassing humans in Diva in those qualities. May it not be so, may I not attain the perfect enlightenment. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu. Thank you very much. So, if you can, please enjoy mochi. Would you please come back, Reverends? Thank you. So this moment, we're going to hear and sing. I'm linking Golden Chain, page 118. Okay, this plays Erin Hayashida. She's a very good, excellent piano player. Let's enjoy, and please sing as well. Namanda. Very nice, thank you. So let me make a announcement. The first is next year, 2022, we have a January Ho-On-Ko service. Ho-On-Ko is our founder Shinran Shonin. It's a memorial service, actually January 16th every year. And then he was born in 1173 and passed away 1263. January 16th, that's the day he passed away. So we will welcome Reverend Orai Fujikawa. He used to be a former bishop of Canada Buddhist temples, and he will give us English and Japanese messages. So please note that this is 100% online services, so there is no in-person at this Hondo. So please enjoy the YouTube. And then there is no Shin Buddhist meditation time, 8:30 either. So it's totally online and pre-recorded format. Thank you. And all right. And this is a fun message. January, this is the end of December 31, that's a Friday. We'll have a New Year Eve service, which is a Jo-Ya-E, starting 4:30. And in person here, we can accept and welcome up to 100 people with vaccinated people. And also it's going to be a hybrid as well. If you can't make it, you can enjoy the YouTube as well. So if you would like to join, please get into the OCBC website and register yourself, please. When you come for 30, we chant and give you a message. And the important thing is you can hit the bell behind the Naijin. Okay, that's a fun thing. So just go around and hit. Okay? Okay? Please come. And then also January 1, next year, 2022, 10 o'clock a.m., we'll have a New Year Day service, Shusho-e, and ministers will come and in person in hybrid format in 10 o'clock in the Hondo. Again, if you'd like to come, please register yourself in the Google format listed in that OCBC website. So having said so, we are very happy to have this last service in December 21 today, and all the ministers assistant really appreciate your coming and enjoy and appreciating the Buddha Dharma we have been delivered. And to do this, we had a lot of people supported us. AV people headed by Daniel Sasaki and his team, and the office people, Nancy Hara, and then Cheryl Higashi, they always come. I really appreciate everyone to make this Sunday service available to reach out everybody. Thank you very much. And please have a wonderful holidays and Happy New Year. Thank you. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu.
Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda.